Hi guys, I'm happy to see you. We are going to do my dumbbell balance today. The puppy's sleeping. I managed to get her crated and have her pass out before my workout, so I'm learning. I feel like that's pretty good because yesterday was bananas. So what do you need to remember about balance workouts? They're very, very important. As we get older, balance becomes even more important, and you also just want to always strengthen these core muscles. It's just a better way to live. And that is the truth. Let me just set my timer. I'm going to go for 25 minutes today because I have, as usual, a whole bunch of stuff to do. So make sure you say hello to me. And let's jog it out. Now, if you're going to be doing these exercises on the rug, you might want to use your shoes. Have your shoes on. Stretch to one side and then to the other. If you're going to do them on a hard floor, it's usually easier for me when I have bare feet. So push your palms towards me and then one foot in your hand and just stretch those quads because they're going to get quite a workout. This plant's a little broad, so we're going to move that. Okay, and let's reach out, toes pointing out, squat down, and then just give your hamstrings a really good stretch, and let's go. Okay, first one that we're going to do, one of my favorite exercises, is a hinge walk. So what you're going to do with this one is step forward. You're going to hinge forward until your back is flat, then you're going to come up and step. So try not to rest your foot between, and you just go as many times back and forth as you can in the space that you have. So step, hinge over. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Just reset. It's really hard to do it. This rug is pretty big and fluffy. So now I'm turning around and going back the other direction. So I want you to take it slow, stay controlled. I'm using 5-pound weights and these are working really well. I put a white noisemaker on outside her little crate so that my voice didn't disturb her. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. Keep going. Keep that form good. And we're done. Okay, next one. Okay, I want you to grab your weights. Again, I'm gonna get on the rug for this one. So you're gonna be legs wide, feet wide, toes pointing out, and you're gonna go up on the balls of your feet, and you're gonna pump, and each time you pump, I want you to go lower and lower. Okay, so the key is pump your legs, work them, engage, engage, engage. So pump, so almost like little pulses, but with each pulse you go a little lower and then you work your way back up. If you don't engage your core muscles, you're gonna lose your balance like I did. Pump, pump, pump. You can do it. I swear you can. Oh my gosh, my legs are on fire, 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 fire. Whew. Take a little teeny tiny break if you need to. Go back up on the balls of your feet. Keep those shoulders back. I know, I'm right there with you. And done. Right when I lost my balance. so I want you to get light weights for this one. I want you to stand and put one foot on the inside of the opposite thigh. And I want you to squeeze your arms up. So again, those core muscles, part of your abs, your back, and your butt are all wildly, wildly engaged. So you want to be breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and work on staying stable. I understand you're going to falter. I have better balance on this leg than I do on my other. I have learned that about myself. Okay, we're going to switch legs. Put that other foot up on the inside of your thigh. I told you I can't even put my arms up yet because I was not stable. I'm not as good with my balance on this leg, but I'm stronger on this leg. So everybody's different. There's going to be certain things that you're able to do for longer than I am, or with more stability than I am. There's going to be things that I can do longer than you. Everybody's different. There's an exercise I know that one of my best friends and I do called Bug on Its Back, and I certainly can never do more than 5 pounds, and she can do 8. So I think it's just everybody has different strengths and weaknesses. Everybody has different things they're good at, and sometimes you can't even explain it. You're like, how am I good at this? I haven't worked out in 5 years. But your body does have muscle memory. Believe it or not, I'm done. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, so the next one that we're going to do is you're going to be in this position on all fours, okay? And you're going to reach up with one hand and the opposite foot. So you want to reach your hand towards the ceiling and your foot towards the ceiling so your leg will be bent. Just alternate legs, work hard, keep it all engaged. That's the way you're going to keep your balance. Doesn't mean you're not going to falter or fall over. Just get back up, start again, and don't get discouraged, because that's part of, right? In the fighting and the losing our balance, we're working these core muscles a crazy amount. So your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Reach up with your foot and up with your hand. Your other knee is about 6 to 8 inches off the ground. Woo! When you need a break, take it. Drive that heel and those fingertips up. And try to keep that other knee low to the ground. Come on, guys, we're doing great. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Sit back in a child's pose. Next one that we're going to do, I want you to grab your weights. This is a deceptively difficult exercise. So you're going to stand on one leg and you're going to lean to the side, okay? So you're going to feel this all in your trunk. You're going to lean to one side with that weight right alongside this leg, and the other weight is resting on your other leg. So isn't this interesting? Do you hear how hard I'm breathing? You probably feel that your heart rate's up. You have rapid breathing as well. So would anyone ever say, oh, this is a great cardio workout? That's why when women are like, oh, I don't do weights because I need my cardio. Try doing my workouts, see what happens. I used to run. I used to do boot camps. I used to do yoga. I used to do stair climber and treadmill and all that kind of stuff. I never got results like I've gotten when I started doing this program at 48 years old, okay? And let me tell you, I tried a lot of different things. You know that program, Insanity, that Beachbody program? I did that for my 45th birthday. It was so hard. I can tell you, doing my workouts that were shorter, more manageable, didn't leave me completely depleted, and I've had better results from this than I did from Insanity. So I'll get off my soapbox now. We're going to do one side first. Okay, so just lean, run that weight down along the side of your leg, come back. Try not to touch that foot to the floor when you bring it down, but if you have to, just a light, very light tap, okay? This is not about moving quickly. This is about being slow and controlled. If you lose your balance, regroup and keep going. You see me lose my balance all the time, so hopefully that lets you see these workouts are not about perfection. I'm literally the farthest thing from perfect you could imagine, but that doesn't stop me from trying. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're done with this leg. Let's go to the other. Run it down. I need to move over a little. So again, you might find you have one side that you're just a lot better on than the other. So when you lean over, you're still kind of keeping your shoulders back. You're not hunching forward. When you stand up, right, I want your shoulders back. And you just lift that leg up as high as you can to the side. Try not to tap it when you come down, but if you have to, like I just did, that's okay. Just try not to. Just increases the challenge so much. We're done. Woo! I forgot my water. Get some water. Okay. What is next? Oh, I like this one. Okay. So I want you to be holding your weights. One knee is up. You're going to jump, hinge over, jump to the other leg, hinge over. You get the drill. Hopefully I'm not going to kick anything. Let me move my water just in case. How are you guys doing? I really like this workout a lot. Okay, so jump to one side, hinge over. I'm going to actually move back because I know I'm going to kick something if I don't. Get that knee up and then put it back and hinge over. Back up before you jump to the other side. Hinge over, bring it back up at a 90-degree angle before you jump back. And before you start the hinge, I want you to find your stability. So make sure you're stable. Then start the hinge. We got it, come on. Do not quit. We're not doing that, and this is it. Good job. Okay, now there's a yoga move. I'm not very good at it. I do it anyway. So you're gonna put your arms down. You want your hands down. They're gonna be about shoulder width apart. And you're gonna put the inside of your knee where your triceps are. And you're gonna lean forward, and the goal is to get your feet up off the ground. It is very challenging. It is certainly a more advanced move. Like I said, I'm not that good at it, but I still do it because it causes me to challenge myself, really push, really fight to keep my balance. So again, your arms are shoulder width apart. Put your elbows on the inside of your knees and then just lean forward slowly. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And I just kind of keep tapping my toes when I lose my balance. And then when I need to, I come back up. Now, you can also just do the move and keep your toes on the ground until you get a feel for it. Some people can hold this for a really long time. That is not me. Although I've gotten so much better at it than I used to be. If your abs are locking up like mine from yesterday's workout, that's okay. We just do it again. 3, 2, 1, and done. I have fallen on my head with that exercise more times than I care to count. And again, it's okay. Okay, next one we're going to do. You're going to be sitting on the ground. You're going to raise your butt up off the ground and you're going to touch one foot and then the other. Again, it's all in your abs. They got to fight, people. That's just all there is to it. The taking of breaks does not mean that you're not strong, that you're not doing a good job, that you're too weak. Why bother? That is not what a break means. A break means that you're working really, really insanely hard. And so you've got to take a 3 to 4 second break, let the burn subside, get back into it. If your form starts faltering because of your fatigue, that's when I want you to drop down in weight or drop the weight completely, or just take more frequent breaks. What I don't want you to do is quit, give up before the minute is done or the 45 seconds is done if we're doing side to side. Whatever it is, keep going until I say time. When you quit, it gets in your head. Okay, so we're all about showing ourselves that we don't have to quit. So I want you to, I gotta stretch my abs out, sorry. They're so mad at me for yesterday's workout. And that's okay. I'm good with that. I was out for like 2 hours in the middle of the night with the dog, so I'm a little tired. Okay, get that butt up off the ground, and you reach and reach. Now, if you can't get your hand all the way to your foot, do the best you can. Just squeeze those abs. You can also just stay in this position if you're brand new. Get a feel for engaging those muscles. So I know my abs are feeling this. It is an intense burn. I also really feel it in my triceps. Less than 10 seconds. Do not quit. Don't do it. 2, 1, and done. Woo, stretch it out. Oh. Oh. Okay, have some water. I'm getting my butt handed to me. But here's the thing, I'm really tired. I'm really tired. Waking up with the dog. Last night we had a work thing for Dave. I stayed up later with the dog and then waited while she cried it out. Then I went to bed, got up at 3:30. I was up till 4 and then couldn't fall back asleep. So I didn't fall back asleep until like 5:30 and then woke up at 6. So, and then I had to get all the kids breakfast, do the carpool, that whole thing. So, cool though. Oh, hi, Rainy. Oh, okay. Next one we're gonna do, no weights necessary unless you want them. You are gonna hinge over and be in a T hold. Squeeze that glute, get that leg up. I want you a flat surface. I want someone to be able to come and set drinks on your back without spilling, okay? Now, my standing leg has a little bend in it. Keep those abs so ridiculously engaged. And I want you to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you lose your balance, who cares? Reset, bend back over. Could someone set a tray of drinks on your back? I want to know. If you need a little break, come up, get a little break. We're doing great, 5 more seconds. And then we're going right into the other side. 2, 1, done. Hands together as you bend over. Get your arms out to the side. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Remember, squeeze that glute, get that leg up. So again, you might be super great on one side and super crappy on the other. That's okay. You can keep a chair next to you, something you can grab onto. You know what I love about this exercise? I can always feel my back cracking, and not all at once. It'll go like pop, 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 and it feels so good. It's amazing how your body settles into these holds. I love isometric exercises when you hold your body. Keep those muscles under tension for a period of time. It's just so good. We're done. We're not done. Let's see how much time we have. So good. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. So with this one, your feet are wide. You're going to go up on your heels this time. And we are going to lower. Lower, lower. Isn't it good, Rainy? It's good. Okay, feet are wide. Get those toes up off the ground. This is a very challenging one for me. Lower yourself down, keeping your abs tight, your shoulders back. Squeeze those glutes at the top. This one is really hard for me. Staying balanced on my heels is like really hard, and I do it anyway. If you lose your balance, do it again. You'll see I'm not good at this one. It doesn't mean that I don't do it and I don't try, because I'm fighting so hard in my legs. My abs are on fire, and then I squeeze at the top, and I take a little break when I need it. Drive up. Oh my gosh. So challenging. Keep fighting, and we are done. Okay, we are gonna go for our last exercise. We're gonna be in a plank position, okay? And we're gonna lift one leg off, and then I'll tell you to switch, 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 switch till we're done. Keep those abs engaged. I don't want your butt up in the air. I want you a straight line from your head to your heel. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, switch. Keep going. Switch. Stop. Switch. Keep that butt down. Switch. Abs are engaged, glutes are on fire, arms, shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and done. Sit back in a child's pose. Stretch those fingers as far out as they'll go. Lunge to one side. Keep your knee behind your toe. You can stretch deeply now because you are warm. Hands on the inside of your thighs. Straighten your legs. Pull on your ankles, your shoes, your calves, whatever you want to do. Reach up, bend to one side, and then to the other. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining me for that. Wow, right? I remember when I first developed this dumbbell balance workout, I called one of my best friends who'd been doing them for a while, and I was like, okay, I came up with a new workout. I want you to do it. Let me know what you think. She called me afterwards. She's like, I really liked it. I just don't think I'm going to be very sore tomorrow. And then she called me the next day, and she's like, I take it back. I love that workout because A, it was fun, B, it flew by, and C, I cannot move today. I'm so sore. That's what we want. We want that muscle soreness. It shows you that you're pushing, you're breaking down. The muscles, they rebuild themselves stronger. That's how it works. Also, when you work out with weights, doesn't matter what you're doing the rest of the day. Taking the kids to school, going to work, doing whatever, grocery shopping, you're still continuing to burn. You burn all the time, even when you sleep. That is the benefit to working out with weights, and that's why you see such better results than just doing the same thing over and over. I know people, all they do is one thing, and they're in good shape. They're not in great shape, and they find that they have a lot of other weaknesses because they're strong in one way. I used to run like a stupid maniac, and I'm in much better shape now than I ever was then. And that was like 15, 20 years ago, so there you go. I get on my soapbox sometimes because I'm really passionate about this. People are like, why do you do this? Why do you do this for free? Because I love it. It is a way that I minister to people. If I can help somebody get out of a rut, feel stronger, feel healthier, have more energy, feel better about themselves, which in turn means they're better for everybody else that they love, then that's what I'm here for. So if you need encouragement, if you're just in a low point, you're feeling unmotivated, please, I'm here to help, okay?